There's a quote by Carl Jung, and it says, "What you resist persists." This is extremely true for NoFap. Whenever you have an urge on your NoFap journey, what most of you do is you resist that urge without even understanding that that is actually causing you damage in the long run. And resisting an urge comes in many forms. One form is an urge comes and you're pissed that you have an urge. You're like, shit, I wish I didn't have this right now. Or you Google how to completely eradicate all your urges, right? That's a common one. How to completely destroy all your urges, never have any urges ever, no matter what. Or you just feel pissed, you feel mad when you have an urge, you feel sad, you go online, you Google, you feel guilty. What do I do about this urge? So many people are in this position. I wish I could tell all these people this tip and this advice. And it comes back to the quote that I started this video with. What you resist persists. If you keep resisting these urges when they come, if you don't just let go for a second, then it'll just come again and again. And it's just a nonstop loop. And it'll just keep persisting in your life. And you'll get more pissed, more mad every time it comes. And that's not a long-term solution. The long-term solution is to completely reframe and change how you see urges, sexual urges, for the rest of your life. And we're going to do that right now. Bro, you have to understand that with these urges, with these sexual urges, NoFap, to watch porn, to do whatever the fuck, you have to understand that they're normal. Bro, I wish someone told me this when I started this journey a long time ago, that it's normal. It's normal to feel urges. The point of this journey is not to eradicate any urges. It's not. In fact, you'll probably feel even more urges when you're on this journey than most people that are just jacking off and then, you know, the feeling is over. You'll feel more urges. A lot more. But the difference between a person who fails with this journey in the long run or a person who actually stays and does well and even forgets that it exists, right? The goal of NoFap is to even forget it exists. Like, I don't go throughout my day and I think, oh yeah, there's this movement called NoFap. I'm making this video because I know there's people in this journey that, yeah, they categorize it as NoFap, and, you know, I'm on NoFap day 25, I'm on NoFap day 37. I'm at that point of my journey where I just like, it's a way of life. And to get to that stage where it's just a way of life and you're like, yeah, whatever. You want to get to that stage. How do you get to that stage? You get to that stage through going through your day-to-day, understanding and welcoming urges. And being like, yeah, whatever. It's just an urge. It is what it is. I wish someone told me this when I started. I wish. They're not a big deal. It is what it is. So many people, when they have urges, they get so mad, they get so pissed. And as I told you, that's a form of resistance. And that will make it even worse. When you resist thoughts, imagine like thoughts that you repeat in your head, anxious thoughts, they persist. When you have this thinking in your head or a very negative thought and you just play it in your head, you play that story in your head multiple times, 1,000,000 times, does it ever get better? It just gets worse. So you're doing the same thing with your NoFap urges. You're just overthinking about it. You're like, what do I do? Let me search up the quick tip, the quick trick. It doesn't exist. The tip, and I made this short that literally blew up. A lot of people watch this short, and this is literally the answer. The answer to all your NoFap problems is to be present with the urge and not have resistance towards it. As I said, you expect it. Bro, I've been on semen retention. It means like not fapping. No porn, not even busting a nut, never. For, you know, a few months. I've been on this journey, and do you think I don't have urges? Do you think I just go throughout my day and I'm like, yeah, whatever, everything's fine? I'm 21, full of testosterone. Do you think I'm just like, yeah, I don't have urges anymore because I mastered this art of NoFap? But the difference between you and I is whenever that urge comes, I'm just like, whatever, yeah, I expected you, bro. What's good? Like, yo, what's up? It is what it is. You stay present with that urge. You feel it. You let that emotion circulate throughout the body. You breathe. You stay present. Once you're grounded, once you're present, nothing can hurt you. Literally nothing. And that is where your power comes. Your power doesn't come when you search these quick tips and tricks. It comes when you have to understand that NoFap urges are all part of the natural human emotions. Especially as a man, you're a young man, you have a lot of testosterone flowing throughout your body. You're going to experience urges every single day. You're going to win if you completely reframe your mind and you're like, yeah, whatever, it's all good. It's not bad. And once you do this for so long, for weeks, for months, you'll even forget this whole thing exists. You'll even forget, NoFap is a thing. Like I literally have to remind myself about NoFap from time to time. Or like, yeah, NoFap is a thing. I should make a video on it. That's why I'm here now. I know there's a lot of people who want to hear a lot more things about NoFap and advice. And so, yeah, I'm here. So I hope this helps, bro. There isn't a quick trick or a quick hack. Like, yeah, again, there's things that you can do to make this better. But at the end of the day, you have to reframe your mind starting from right now that urges are not a bad thing. Stop saying, guys, what do I do? I have this NoFap urge. Help. What do I do? Just be a fucking man. No one tells you this advice. Be a man. Stop being such a coward and being so feminine and being like, what do I do, guys? Help me out. I'm struggling. That's such a feminine way to handle life. You let your emotions rule how you feel. And you actually take action based on your emotion. Part of being a man is not using your emotion and being more logical in your life. It's using a lot more logic. It's being stoic. It's looking at life, being present, being like, yep, this shitty thing is happening. I have this urge. I have this negative emotion. But I'm just here. I'm chilling. Just like I am. I'm chilling. It is what it is. That is what it means to be a man. And yeah, so I do have to argue that if you're just like pussing out every time you have this emotion, like you're a coward. Don't be a coward, bro. See this as motivation. Don't be a pussy. Next time you feel this emotion, be like, yo, I'm a fucking man. Like I'm not a fucking 5-year-old girl. I'm a man. I can handle this. I've been through worse. I've been through hardships. I've been through pain. Like this fleeting emotion that's literally going to go away in like a few minutes, maybe in an hour. I'm going to let that rule how the actions that I'm going to take in my life. I'm going to go watch porn and I'm literally going to regret it a few minutes later. Literally going to regret it. Are you actually going to do that? You decide, bro. Do you want to be a man? You have that option to decide every time you have an urge. How are you going to handle it? I want you to handle it like a man. All right, bro. I hope this video helped, bro. Click down below. There's a Discord of other young men leveling up. I'm there as well. I'll see you there if you want. If not, you don't have to. Peace out, bro.